ghost hunting today. So, rdr2 ghost. Let's see if we can find us a ghost. How to find all the ghosts? Well, okay. What? Oh, cool. Yeah, I gotta find this. Alright, I'm gonna head this way. Now the cool thing is, I know it's there, but I don't know how to see it. So this could be... It's not so much that I'm following a spoiler here.
Yep.
I just have to get to that spot. Hello. I was actually getting a warning about video quality, but it's just gone away. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm ready to go. Okay, I see somebody's joined. Hi, Mom! Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's complaining about my deck because I just learned how to use it. Supposedly if I drink alcohol. Ah! Oh, wait.
It'll take more than that, boy.
What? Oh, hell. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Huh. Oh, jeez. In some ways this game's a little too... Okay. I did not mean to use the horse reviver. And I definitely don't want to use... Cool. And that didn't do shit. What did I do?
Yep.
If you're asking for a recap, all I've done is plot a course. I found a ghost. I know where to go to see it. I don't know how you actually see it, though. So let's go check this out. Yeah, this is the sound cue that I hate. This is the one I would remove from the game if I had to say in it. Just feels out of place. I do want to be clear though, I think the music in this game is fantastic. I have killed more birds under the hooves of my horse than in any other way. What? I got 2 of them. Hell, I'm saving that. Peking duck and a mallard. I think I just killed a duck family. The worst part was they were very peaceful. They were quackers. I don't care what anybody says. I was proud of that joke. hate when they put the camera practically up the horse's ass while you're riding.
You're fine, dude.
I don't know what that was about. You know, the dialogue caused by the NPCs in this may seem random and weird, but if you actually walk around a major metropolitan area, it's actually pretty on the ball.
Yeah.
In fact, I wonder what people thought of hearing me talking, because I was talking about, I was out walking around LA today talking about Luke Skywalker and how he wanted to join the Empire originally. Ooh, that didn't sound good.
Help! Please! Anyone! Oh. Oh, Christ! Please help
what's
me!
with the holler?
Oh.
How many times, dude?
Oh. I got bit. Oh, God. Oh. I need medicine. Or a
Here.
siphon.
Drink this.
Oh. 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 Medicine? Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Do 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 do.
Oh, you saved my life. I owe you.
Cool.
That right.
I do. Now, I gotta get out of here. Oh, God.
Need a
Don't
ride,
much like
dude?
it around here no more.
Glad I could help. Keep your eyes on the ground, huh?
Very nice, Arthur.
You'll be all right.
I would totally have given him a ride into town. It really gives me the opportunity to do that. Alrighty.
Yep.
I love that he's still limping and not just using the standard run cycle. It's a bummer I can't like just say, hey, get on my horse, I'll take you there. Hello. Arthur could probably use some sleep. I will probably do that when I get there, because I'm almost certain you can only see the ghosts at night. And if this is anything like previous Rockstar games, it'll be around midnight.
Morning, mister.
Hello.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so this is about the spot. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and set up camp. Okay, now the fun thing is... Lemoyne... So yeah, I'm in approximately the right spot. I'll sleep until night. He could use it. I might have slept a little late. We'll see. I wish it would actually tell you what time. Oof. I might have selected... Nice! I gotta give Arthur credit for that jump onto that horse. That was pretty good. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wander... What is this? I'm gonna wander here. I'm just gonna follow the train tracks. That is awfully creepy music. What is that? Is that another... Oh, it's an NPC. Okay. I was like... That creeped me out a little bit already.
Yep. Slow it up.
Keep thinking I hear something.
Yep. Easy. Whoa.
Just looking for a clue as to where it could be. So this is a state line right here, so I'm in Lemoyne. There aren't any instructions, by the way, it just says here's where it is. So I don't know if I'm supposed to wait till a certain time.
Yeah.
I was hoping there'd be some kind of sign here, like the old rusted out, like remains of something, or a skeleton, or... I heard something, but I think that was just the
Easy.
water thing.
Yeah.
Like if I go over here... Well, it probably would tell me if I looked a little deeper. I think it's trying to not be too spoilerific. Like, look, just go here.
Yep.
The other problem, though, is I might have come here a bit late. Because when you sleep till night, it takes you till after midnight. And, like I said, I think if if Grand Theft Auto is any indication... What am I hearing?
Easy there. Get up.
I think my horse makes a noise once in a while that's giving me the wrong impression.
Yep.
Also, something keeps upsetting the horse, but it could be the railroad tracks. Oh!
Okay then.
Oh, what was that? Whoa! Oh shit! Ah! Dude!
That's my boy.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Ah! Where'd it go?
Hey.
Okay, you saw that, right? My only regret is not catching that without knowing it was there. How cool. Oh, you can't tell me you missed that. Oh, my mom missed it. Alright.
Whoa. Easy.
Here, I'll camp one more time. Oh, I can't believe you missed that. The best part is I'm pretty sure that was a Ghostbusters reference. So that seemed to happen at 3 o'clock. So here's what I'll do. I'll do another late sleep. It's only a shame that... Oh, interesting. I never noticed that house before. Like how that guy's just standing there.
Hello.
What are these guys doing? Apparently I know this guy. I want to go check out this house real quick. Somewhere there's a house that has taken severe damage, and that could be caused by a meteorite. I don't think that's this, though, because this is clearly neglect. Boy, I would love it if it could be my job to model a house that's been torn down like this. Gotta be something in here. Nope, guess not. Wait. You want something new. Huh. I gotta look this up. You want rdr2. Oh, interesting. Nope. That might be a hint to a cheat code to the game. Yeah, I think that's all it is. The game is just telling you a cheat code. I don't even know how you enter it, but oh well. Okay. I'm gonna head back to the spot on the map. Right here at the Lemoyne border. So what time is it? Probably just wait it out. This is kind of what the weather in LA looked like today. It didn't rain till I got home, though. That's more of a message for my mom than anybody else. I went out today and took care of some stuff.
What?
I did not get rained on, but Gray the kitty cat did. Okay. I don't know if the game will let me see it a second time, but I'll try it. In fact, now I regret overwriting my save game, but that's okay. It's on the video, Mom. You should be able to find it again if you didn't see it. But what I found was a ghost train. Oop, that's what I was looking for.
So up now.
So right here at the Lemoyne border. Oh, that's not the Lemoyne border. That is the Lemoyne border. It's the right spot. Oh, actually right here is the spot. Okay. It's just south of the Lemoyne border a little bit. So what I'll do, I'll run up and down the tracks a couple of times. It'd be extra awesome if there was a sign around here saying that there was a derailment or something. You know what's weird to me is the idea of a ghost train. Like, I could believe ghost passengers, but I don't understand a ghost train. I'm not exactly a big believer in ghosts to begin with, though, so it's kind of a uphill battle with me, but... Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that is a work of art right there. I love the reflection of the sky, the muddiness of the water over there. Oh, man. You know, if you told me there was somebody who just plays this game to take photographs, I'd believe it, because this game has enough sophistication to it. I could see people doing that. Actually, I heard there was somebody doing that in Mario Odyssey. Somebody who was a professional photographer was having fun taking photographs inside the game and applying what he knows to photography to it. Okay, so we're not quite at midnight yet. Bunnies. That was the sound I heard. I don't know if you could hear that water thing creaking, but when I was looking for the train earlier, that freaked me out. I'm like, wait, is this it? It's like, no, it's just creaking because you're driving by. Go a little further down the way here. I'm telling you, this game has logic that creates suicidal animals. Got another watering. Is that fire supposed to be there?
Easy, easy.
Oh, let's go take a look. Let's see, put a convenient fence there. Oh, just somebody. Oh, as long as nobody's in trouble. Scarecrow!
Whoa.
Oh, I was hoping I could knock that over. I was curious if that was gonna ding my honor. I got busted when I was a kid once trying to steal one of my neighbor's rubber snakes. They had it up in a tree away from their yard, so I figured they just lost it. Nope, got busted. Whoops, sorry. That was me. I was just trying to see what time it was. I probably have to do 2 more cycles on the tracks here. I'm telling you, some of the sound cues they use in this, I swear I've heard in Star Wars. That sounded like Dagobah to me. Boy, I could totally fall asleep to this.
Easy.
Alright. Gotta do 1 more lap this way. Yeah, I think by the time I come back, I've either got 1 or 2 more trips up and down the tracks here before we should see the ghost. A little surprised Arthur didn't remark on it. You know, that was actually a scene that creeped me out in Ghostbusters 2 when they were underground and they'd worked out that some of the ghosts down there were a derailed subway line. And for a moment they were in a completely dark tunnel and all of the heads of the people that died on that train were put on spikes. And they were all standing amongst the spikes, the dead people. And then eventually the ghostly train drove through them. And incidentally, that is not the Ghostbusters reference I think this game is making. I think this game is making a reference to... Sorry, I wasn't originally going down the path of the Ghostbusters reference. I was just saying that that scene creeped me out. And then I kind of sidebarred into...
Okay then.
Did I really kill another? Well, there's no icon there. In the original Ghostbusters movie, there is a montage where the Ghostbusters have finally, started their business and they're running around saving the city from ghosts. And I don't remember if it was Casey Kasem or somebody like that. It could have been Larry King, but somebody was talking about how they had an old relative that would tell tales of a ghostly locomotive that would charge down the tracks. That actually is a better description of what I saw in this game. I kind of wonder if, just because of that dialogue, they added that into the game. So we're past midnight. It happened before it was actually 3 a.m., but I don't know if this is actually on a clock. Wow, I wish I could see a real sky that looked like that. You actually see the Milky Way a little bit. I actually had a lens that could pick up the Milky Way a little bit. Impeachment may complicate 2020 for... Oh, who cares?
Yeah.
I wish my watch would notify me of timely news, not just random, here's some fluff pieces, because our news is based on advertising. I have a bit of a chip on my shoulder about the news being advertising based. I don't have a solution, mind you. I'm just saying that I don't like that. That's where it comes from. I don't want a government run either, so I don't know. I honestly don't know how to solve that problem. I kind of like what Apple's doing with Apple News. I don't think the current version of their service is what it needs to be yet, but I like the idea of paying them to get news from various sources. And if they have a way of getting those sources in the least biased way. I had a bad thought. I'm worried that because I've seen this once, I'll never see it again. Once 3 o'clock rolls around, I'm going to bail on this. Actually, let me check something real quick. Yeah, I'll do one more turnaround. Last time it happened right at 3 a.m. though, so I'm going to go ahead and turn around. Let's see if we can find this stupid ghost train. Every now and then the horse takes a breath that sounds like the train chugging a little bit. Well. I'll go a little further, and then I'll turn around and we'll try one more time. And then I'm going to go look for the ghost of Agnes.
Easy.
Alright. Last chance. Well, that's a shame. This is like ghost hunting for real, by the way, except I actually saw it. Well, poop. Pretty sure it's gone. Well, when you rewind the video, you will see it. I mean, I did encounter it. Alright, well...
Yep.
I am going to go... I have to look up that map real quick, so... I'm going to head back to where it's supposed to be. I need a minute to look up, where the Ghost of Agnes is. Surprised that guy didn't yell at me, because I deserved it. It's right here at the state line. Yeah, every now and then he makes a sound that sounds like a train coming. I don't know if you can hear that. It's driving me crazy because I feel like I'm hearing the train right now, but I know it's not.
Easy there.
What am I looking at? Oh, it's just a rock. Oh dear. Okay, well, how about I look up the Ghost of Agnes? Okay. The Haunted Bayou. Yep. Agnes Dowd. A foggy night between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Oh, thanks a fucking lot. It doesn't actually show me. Out in the bayou late at night. Well...
Giddy up.
I don't know if there's a part of the map that says bayou. I mean, it has to be here somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, look at that diagram. That's a dead guy. Let's see. rdr2 Agnes Dowd. It's related to Shady Belle. I don't know if you remember her, but early in the game we went to that woman's house out in the middle of Crocagator country and blew up a bunch of stuff. Oh, interesting. Okay, sorry, I need a moment. I'm trying to find where... So, like, where's Blue Water Marsh, for example? If I can find that, then I can at least get us on our way here. See, Shady Belle... I mean... I guess I can head there first. I have no idea who that's supposed to be a rendering of. And then, we'll head over to Shady Belle. Short version is, this is a 19-year-old lady that killed herself after a relationship had gone bad. But it's actually far more detailed than that, and so I'm... Oh, wait a minute. I was not aware of this area of the map. Ugh. Anyway, I'm trying not to read it here, but I do want to see the, What? I hate looking at these maps. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So Blue Water Mars. So I was already heading to the wrong spot. Okay, so I'll head to... Well, it's got to be a marshy area. Fudge. I don't know. Doesn't get more specific. Sorry, I'm still looking. At least I found the area, but it's not very specific, and it's like actually kind of uselessly non-specific. But if I can at least get to Crocagator country, yeah, I'll start here because it's closest. Alright. A simple tombstone bearing her name, age, and alleged crime stands among others behind Shady Belle. Which is weird, because I thought Shady Belle was still alive. It says that she's never seen alive, nor is any mention of the story of her life made elsewhere. So we only see her as a ghost in this game. But it's interesting because they dug through the files and they found an actual live model of her. So I wonder if they started with a real character and then just ghostified it. I kind of had to do that for something. Yeah, I won't go into that right now. Something's going on over there.
Whoa.
Is that just the guy trying? Is that the house I was at earlier? Yeah, I think it is.
Yep. Okay. Easy.
Yeah. On the one hand, that's a Lemoyne Raider. On the other hand, he's not doing anything. I like that my horse reacted to the gunshot. That was kind of an interesting detail. Good job, Rockstar. I'd love to read this thing about Agnes in more detail. It's kind of fun. I will say, I like when these games have a slight tinge to the fantasy or the sci-fi, but I would not enjoy this game if it dove much deeper into it. I like it. I like nicking the corners of it, but I wouldn't like this if this turned into a full-on, like, if this started getting into questions about how does a ghost actually work, then I'd be like, okay, I'm out. I was just watching American Horror Story, and I'm not going to spoil anything because it just finished airing. But one of the quirks in it is that there were people that, if they died in a certain area, would come back as ghosts. And as ghosts, they are basically human beings frozen in a moment of time. So they don't get older, and some of the senses don't work, like they don't get hungry anymore. But otherwise, they are flesh and blood. They could be killed, but then they respawn exactly where they were at. So, it was described as a curse, and yeah, it's kind of that's actually not a bad idea. But because they dove that deep into there, they had to explain things like, yes, we can be killed, but we also don't want to eat. So there's like something sustaining their image, basically. Anyway, I get a kick out of that. It always bugs me a little that they respawn with the clothes they had when they died. But on the other hand, I'll take it, because at least they weren't respawning as, you know, like they don't have their injuries from when they died. Yeah. It's almost like their self-identity is really important. When you see a ghostly train on the tracks, who knows what caused that? But if a ghost talked to you, then that opens up a whole different set of questions about what a ghost is. And that's why sometimes it's better just to stay light on the topic than to dig too much into it. Actually, one story I got a kick out of was the last season of Torchwood. But the premise there wasn't supernatural so much. Basically, what happened was... Wait, what's going on? Oh, we're here. Okay. Oh, there's a dead body over here. I bet you that's an event. I'm going to save in a different spot here. Something... actually, you know, oddly enough, I don't remember the details of this, but something on the planet prevented people from dying. Imagine if there was a magic Star Trek technology that if you had a wound, like your carotid artery was severed, that the Star Trek technology allowed your wound to be frozen. So you're still alive, but you're dependent on this technology to keep you alive, because it's somehow magically doing that for you. I like how that guy doesn't notice the body at all. And then once you turn the machine off, you die because your wound hasn't been fixed. That was kind of what... Yep, I see it. Ooh! Okay, nice one hit there, dude. I'm actually impressed. Okay, I'm gonna reload the game. But that's kind of what Torchwood was about, and they actually explored that a bit. But they also had to explain how that actually worked. So oddly enough, not a ghost story, but I'll tell you, it wouldn't be hard to adapt that into one. You know, there was a episode of X-Files I got a kick out of where they were trying to find... Oh, I think it was a cup that... I think it was a cup that was made while Jesus was alive. And so imagine like a potter's wheel, and they're spinning this thing, and you know they got their hands out and they're making this cup. Somehow the vibrations of everything that was happening that day got transferred into that cup as it was being made. So that particular cup somehow was able to replay Jesus's power to come back to life. Now I might be completely missing the point of the story here, but I have a faint impression at the end of the episode where there was a wind or something, and it made a leaf touch the cup, and that was just enough to cause some ghosts in the area to come back to life and be alive for a moment and then disappear. I think I got the details way wrong, but in a very, very loose general sense, that was the concept. And, oh, that was cool. That was a cool way to end that episode as well. But the thing I like about X-Files is that instead of diving deep into it, they just lightly skirted it. And just enough to keep you interested, but not enough to raise questions that make you wonder, you know, if they'd really thought that through.
Yep.
I feel like I've encountered this body in the this hanging body before, because I remember wondering if those guys were actually zombies or if they were just dressed up and being assholes. You know, I'm gonna head all the way over here. I don't know how specific you have to be to find this ghost. What time is it? $8:15, as in the morning? Oh shit. Well, how about we camp? And he built a fire right in the middle of a puddle. I'm sorry, I just want to hang on this image real quick. You can see the water right underneath those logs. I don't even know how he lit that. Okay. The tip actually said 9, so I'm just going to have him sleep till evening, which I think is 6. And what I'll do is I'll just wander around. I think they've pre-scouted camping areas in this game. I don't think I camped exactly in the spot where I was at. So, like when I did this before, it actually took me a fair ways away. Ugh, I just realized what I hate about this. The stupid alligators. Okay, so I was right about it being 6. Okay, so... Now the bummer is, I already know this ghost exists. That kind of sucks. I'd love to have been surprised by this. But at least I got the joy of being surprised by the voices over at Roanoke. And to be perfectly honest, I thought that was way creepier. I mean, I'm sure this ghost will be scary in its own way, but I will say the subtlety and unexpected voices of that was pretty cool. He had a little musical instrument there. Ugh.
Load up.
You know, I thought having a wanted level would mean a lot more here, but it kind of doesn't. What was that?
Okay,
Is that a predator? Settle down, horse. Well, I could head down this way for a bit. Well, they really did say Blue Water Marsh, though. Well, here, how about I cut back this way then?
yeah.
Canebrake Manor. That was a weird transition there. Oh, I killed something! Jeez. Okay, that is duck number 3. Wait, no, it's a crane. Great blue heron. Oh, great. Where are you going, you little shit? I hate that horse. Well, at least it's not Walker.
Yeah.
Okay, we are now getting to about that time where we should be able to spot our friend Agnes. So let's see. Now, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to look a little deeper. I'm just trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid reading too much, because, like, I'll give you another spoiler. There's a flying saucer somewhere in this game. I don't like that I know that, but that's what happens when I look this shit up. I find that out. Okay. Just occurred to me when I saw the ghost, oh, hang on. Here's our, buddies with the, the hang, dude. Yeah, there he is. And number 3. Okay. That takes care of everybody. Let's get this guy down. That wasn't up earlier. Alrighty. What did that say? Night. If you believe the night folk are a thing of fantasy, then you will have no qualms with spending an entire evening for... Oh dear. You can then...
Another day on the move.
How bizarre. I wonder if this is the game trying to show me how to find her. Because basically it was daring me to spend the night here, which is what I'm doing. I feel like I've encountered these guys before. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Save my game. Okay. So it's... Okay. One thing I didn't try with the train is using this view. I don't know if you fully read what I'm doing there, but that's a way of making visible things like predators. Like, there's a plant there. I see a crocodile back there. I don't know what that actually shows when there's a ghost. My guess is it shows up as a normal creature. Milkweed, I know you don't eat milkweed, so I'm not going to do that joke.
Yep.
There's a gator nearby.
Yep.
Now, in theory, we shouldn't just see her, we should hear her too, so... Piggies!
Easy there.
Huh. Well, either something's going on or they got the zoomies tonight, I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. I hear it.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Alright. These guys have the brightest nights I've ever seen.
Yeah. Whoa, easy.
By the way, I think the music did change when I saw the ghost train. Okay. I'm gonna head back this way. I'm gonna follow the... I'm actually gonna go into the bayou here. Because... I gotta watch out for the crocs. Yep, especially when I run over them. Yeah, here we go again. Right now, the horse is like, why aren't you using walker for this? Beep. Oh. I really need to quit teasing the gators here. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Whoa, easy. Whoa.
At some point, the horse is going to be like, okay, you know what? Fuck you. Get off me.
Settle down, boy.
Hey, you get out of here.
Whatever. Okay. Lucky for him, I didn't hear his smart-ass remark because of my horse. I'm gonna pause for a moment. I'm gonna see if I'm missing something here. Oh, you can't get too close to her. That's interesting. Apparently, the Reverend has seen her. Hang on, I've got a video of... Oh. Well, this might work. Hang on, I'm watching a video real quick. Okay. Okay, I see now, roughly... Okay. Wait a minute, I might be able to work with this. Okay. Oh! Pausing the video blocks the part of the screen I need to see. Okay, could be right here. Could be right there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. The reason I'm saying cool is because I think she actually appears on the radar. Yep. Okay. That's good news. We can actually spot her on the radar if she turns up. So that's good. Now I just gotta find where the hell this is. Let's see if he brings up the map. Oh! The video also includes the Reverend mentioning it. Oh, that is not at all where I thought. Oh. Hang on. They're actually going up here for her. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, let me pop on back into chat here. Okay. Alright.
Yep.
The weather may not work for this. I may have to spend another night. It's supposed to be foggy, and this doesn't... This is not foggy compared to at least what I saw in the video, so sorry, we may have to spend the night. So, I don't know if I've actually seen this screen, because the problem is I hate when people bug me at the camp, so I rarely pay attention. But yeah, there actually is a bit of dialogue where the Reverend claims to have seen a ghost around here. I think we've missed our opportunity to hear that, though, because we've moved camp. Boy, that whatever that predator that was hauling ass. Jeepers. I'm just glad she shows up on the radar because I don't think the train did. I wasn't really paying attention, but I feel like if it had blipped up, I would have noticed. Change in music. Why? Oop, crocagator. Crocagator! Ah!
Easy. Whoa.
Sorry. Ah!
Let's go.
Jeepers, is there anywhere there's not a gator?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Whoa.
Ugh. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and camp. Jeepers. Okay, sleep until... Oops! Damn it, wrong button. I meant to say evening, but I think he's gonna wake up at noon. Try this again. Rest by fire. Let's sleep until evening. And if the fog rolls in, that's looking a little foggy. What do you think? Okay, I could live with that. Let's, Pet horse.
You're a good boy.
Pet horse. You're a good little thermometer. Didn't even notice the wreckage here. This game is making me want to art. Man, if I made a 3D scene that had all these good textures and atmospherics and stuff, I would be an incredibly proud artist. And I hope the artists that worked on this game are proud, because they've... Is that an armadillo?
Whoa.
Oh no, it's a turtle. Ah! That's a big turtle. Like, take the hoof off of my horse turtle. Probably should have him sleep a little bit longer, but yeah. There was like 8 turtles there. There were so many turtles there, I would not be able to name them all. Little Ninja Turtles joke for you there. There's a gator. I wish I had a video of the interaction I had with that stray cat Gray today. Because, I just by accident caught him in the window, and it was still daylight, and that's the thing about this cat, we rarely see him in daylight. But because it had been raining a few minutes after that, I can't tell if that house is occupied or not. Yeah, I don't know what the story is of that house. Because it was raining, though, we took the food out of the window, and he seemed to be looking in there like, wait, what? There's no food here? Oh, you assholes. And then he took off. And I think something else startled him, because he actually ran full speed out of there. Where'd my fog go? Calm down, you stupid horse. Calm down. He did seem to have a look in his face as if to say, where's my food, asshole? Well, fine, I'm just not going to eat here then. Jerk. He's a weirdly expressive cat. The dumb thing is, I actually had left some food for him. It's a little closer to the building, but it's out of. It won't get wet from the rain. He didn't seem to know about that because he's yet to taken any food from it. Okay, so a little bit of fog. Actually saw a cloud there. Yeah, he's got his opinions. Actually, though, he's. I mean, except for the fact that we are not allowed to come with any amount of distance of him. He's actually a pretty nice cat. Doesn't, he's not hostile or anything. I do feel like in the last year he's had a more domesticated look in his eyes. Where did my fog go? Oh, come on, I need the fog. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, give me more of that. More of that fog. Is that a lightning bug? Oh, there's lightning bugs! I don't know if they will come through in the video encoding, but there actually are lightning bugs in the game here. That was one of my, favorite things about staying in Detroit for a few months, was I actually got to see lightning bugs. I've never seen them in California. There we go. This is the kind of fog we're looking for. I'm assuming that's a fire. Jeepers. A lot of life here. Oh, that's that house. Okay. Well, that answers my question if somebody was living in there. Okay, so assuming I'm in the right area of the map, which I don't actually know, but I feel like I'm close. These conditions are almost ideal. It's not as foggy, but seems like it would work. Oh, shit. Run. Oh, you fucking butt.
Shit.
Stupid ass horse. Come back here, you shit. You're not Walker. You're not allowed to do that.
Get up.
Hey! Come back here, you twit.
Okay, fella.
I can actually kill those creatures if you give me a chance, you dip. Oh, where the hell am I?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to head back to that spot. Real quick, I'm gonna double check something. I'm gonna see if I can... The unfortunate thing about the video is that the mini-map it shows is so tiny. Like, I can't really tell... Wait a minute. I may have found something. Hang on. Yeah, the trick is to find a landmark. Okay, so... Okay, I am reasonably confident that the spot I marked here is where I need to be. So... I need to quit walking over gators, though. Oh, for fuck's sake. This fucking horse, I swear. I wonder if I should just hitch that idiot and move on. I hate that horse. This is the fog I needed. There we go. Yep. I'm about to tell you to run off. Kind of wonder if this has anything to do with Agnes. Oh, you fuck. I'm not even getting that horse back. Fuck him. Stupid ass horse. Yeep. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. These are the perfect conditions for finding Agnes. So just be a little bit patient. The horse has the zoomies. I'm about to tell the horse to leave. Music changed. That frog is awesome. It actually sounded like a human talking for a second there. I hear it. You hear it? I saw it on the map too. Did you hear the voice? I'm almost certain I had a sighting, or at least I heard it. And I saw something on the map briefly. There it is again. Doesn't help there's a shit ton of creatures in here making a bunch of noise. Telling you I heard it though. That's not what I heard. I thought I heard a womany voice kind of echoing a little bit, similar to the Oak thing. Oh, you stupid gator. An MGM production. Might have to reload the game. The event over? Because the music's gone. Once I hit 4 AM, I'm gonna reload. that was an animal. Ooh. I heard it was either a bird or a distant scream. Oh, I was about to hit reload, but now that the music has changed. Whoops. Of course, for all I know, it's changing because I keep stepping on alligators. Not really suspenseful music. Bye-bye. I'm gonna try crossing over here. Okay, well, I think I'm out of range. Wow, that got dark. Kind of impressed with that. Alright, well. I think it's time for me to reload my game here. Okay, let me try. Excuse me for the burp there. Oh, what a wimpy ghost sighting. I did see something on the radar. That's really my that's why I'm certain I've seen the ghost. If you could see me in person, I'm putting air quotes around "seen the ghost." Finding the ghost train was cool. I just wish they had done something with the story to explain it. Would have been cool if, like, near where the automotive was, the maybe like you could find an old rusty wheel or something that's clearly from a train somewhere away from the tracks a bit. Just something tiny to go, yes, there's a story here. You know, I do like that I'm enjoying doing this. You know, even though it's a spoiler and all that stuff. It does intrigue me that this game is set up the way that it is. You know, I'm going to look at something real quick before I do this, because maybe... One thing I don't know is, did he cross that river? No, he had the same experience I did, because he's wandering around. Something happens on the radar. Sorry, I'm reviewing a video here. There it is. He's looking, and then they cut to a second encounter, which I believe is right. Boy, they don't make this easy. Okay, I think it's right around here somewhere. This is what I mean. Wherever I camp, I end up being far away from where I actually started. Now in this video, he's actually following the road. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't think there's a specific place you need to be. This video shows several different encounters, and they're not in the same spot. Like, one of them's kind of like more like right here. Okay, so I'm gonna head over there. Oh. Got it. Okay. I'm on my old laptop here, and I'm using a different web browser, so I'm still kind of getting used to how it works, because it's a little bit different. Okay, do I take the stupid... Say no. So I hitch this bastard. I've really had enough of this horse. Give me credit, or give the game credit. It's like I'm sitting there saying I hate my horse, but there's always one particular area of the map where I hate the horse, which means it's not really the horse's fault. It's part of the game design. Okay. Oh, there it is. See it? Hear it? That's the ghost. Did you catch it? When I say see it, I didn't actually see it. I saw the caption on the screen that she was talking, and I saw the blip, but I didn't actually see the ghost.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, you can't have not heard that. That was almost identically on the spot where the video was, by the way, so... Apparently there is a specific way to trigger this. What the hell was that sound? Wow. That is like an NanoGator or something. Oh, come on. I don't want to load again. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Come on, Agnes. That was an interesting sound. What was that? Ooh! Gator eggs! Gator eggs! I don't know what that had to do with my dead eye, but... Let's see, what time is it? I'm not gonna save my game. I'll load one more time. I'm so happy to have my computer running finally. That was my project this week, was to get my computer operational again, and it is. It's funny saying that, because if you talk to me on a daily basis, you wouldn't know whether I'm having a working computer or not, because I got so many flippin' ways to get on the internet. Okay. I want to go right about here. And my fucking horse can stay fucking there. Because I hate that fucking horse. Okay.
I miss you.
Getting easier.
So much. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting.
Where is she? Supposedly if you get too close to her, she disappears. That's why I'm hiding. You know, I thought the music cue would be part of that, but you'll notice we heard her and there was no music. I thought when the music came up earlier, that's because I was about to get haunted. Like that music. That music could be just simply, hey, you're walking too close to alligators. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run down to where my horse is, and then I'm going to try to run back and see if I can get her to respawn. They have some interesting sound files of frogs in this. They had a couple of frogs in this that almost sounded like people. And to me, they sound like actual frogs, but the frequency range is much closer to what a human speaks at. And it got me kind of wondering if that's where some of our ghost stories come from. I'm gonna have to reload again, aren't I? I want to actually see her. Alright, one more time. Oh, I'm gonna have to go in a little bit. We got dinner. Jeepers. That nap I had earlier, I both needed it and need more of it. It was satisfying and I want more. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boots and pants. Okay. I love how it just starts with them spitting no matter what. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of running at her this time, I am going to get my binoculars out and see if I can at least look at her. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hear it.
For you, I'm waiting.
I don't know how you're even supposed to see her though. That I can't tell if that was human or not. I think she committed suicide waiting for somebody. I'd have to look it up. I wish this game would cut me a break here. $70 tonight. Very pleasant. By the way, that fire back there, which is that person's house, there's a quirk in my TV where the brighter something is, the more frequently it updates. So sometimes those things jiggle, like when the camera bounces up and down, at a different rate than everything else in the scene, and that can grab my attention and we go, huh? Oh. Huh. That's a different color. See that? Now, why is that? Oh, it's because it's the gator eggs. That's why. Which I can't do anything with right now. That just looks kind of funny. I don't know why, it just does. I'm going to do one more reload, but I'm going to adjust my strategy a little bit. Last time, and then I got to go. It's dinner time. What I'm going to do is go up the other way and see if I can... Because the dumb thing is, if she would just appear in a freaking field, you know? But there's always a freaking tree in the way, and so I know she's over there, but I can't see her. It's like, arg! I think these ghosts would be more interested in me seeing them. Where's Agnes's tombstone? Agnes Dowd, age 19, tragically took her own life and others on September 4th, 1883. May she rest in peace. I think we have seen this tombstone, because I'm looking at the picture here, and I suspect that it is over by Shady Bell. Like, we helped that lady protect her house. And I have a faint impression of seeing that tombstone, although the power of suggestion, you know, it's possible my memory's just playing tricks on me. Okay, I'm gonna follow the coast up here. I just have to dodge alligators. I'm hoping this will give me a better view. There's a shit ton of things to pick here. Snapping turtle. Okay, I'm in a relatively safe spot.
I'm waiting for you.
Shit. Stupid ass game. She gonna say anything else? Dang it. Let's see what happens when I cross up here. Oh, that sound. Ugh. I can hear my feet getting wet. You know, I just realized this is Roanoke Ridge. Boy, we just can't get away from the ghosts, can we? As long as we stay in Roanoke. Where are we? The map said this was Roanoke Ridge, but What was that? Huh. Oh, I could search somebody's house. That's right. I don't really want to do that. Wow. You know, there's a point to an outhouse where you're just not trying at all. That's about what my storage locker looks like right now. And those of you who know about that little saga will find that joke fucking hysterical. Okay. Well, yeah, I think we're done with Agnes. Here, I'll go be an asshole for a second and check out this guy's house. I'm actually going to reload the game, and I'm going to call it a night, just because I want to, maybe when I pick up the game again, I'll take one more stab at finding her. Eh, I don't need to take anybody's stuff here. Oh wait, can I sleep in the bed? Weird that you can't. I will say, if I had any authority on this, I'd be tempted to make it so you can sleep there, but then when you wake up to a gun in your face, that's what I would do. Because that would scare me more than anything. Forget the ghost stories here, just me entering somebody's house and then the owner of the house discovering it. I'm not sure there's much that can pucker my butt tighter than that particular scenario. Okay. I'm reloading, so I'm going to say goodnight. Decent, but not guaranteed chance we'll be on tomorrow. So, hope you enjoyed. Good night, and sleep well.